So I'm going to share my screen and start today's class. Is my audio good? Like the sound?
Yeah, it's good.
It's clear.
All right. So do you all see my screen? I don't want to leave anyone behind. You can see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
now you
yeah,
can
yeah.
mute and we start. Okay, last time we looked at how to install WordPress, and I took you through the dashboard and created some pages. Okay, so if I come to the site we did last time, it's like this. Okay, we have the pages up here, but if you look at our pages, our menu, it's not arranged in a very nice order. Yeah, so you have to arrange it so that it looks organized and it brings out some sense. So to do that, today I'm going to show you how to do WordPress menus. Yeah, connecting WordPress pages to other pages. Yeah, like doing a menu with a sub menu or a sub page, and putting menus in different places. Sometimes you can put a menu on the top of the page like this one. Some want to put them down here at the footer. You can do when you have different menus for the phone and for different interfaces. Okay, so to do menus here, we are going to go back to our dashboard. So to go to our dashboard, you come here to the site name, and then dashboard. So for me, what I always do, I put two tabs so that I can easily navigate through both of them. Now, if you look at our menu, we have this tab which has appearance. So we shall look at all these, but for today we are looking at menus specifically. So I'll click on menus, and these menus, they display differently according to the WordPress version that you're having. Okay, so now first of all, we are here to the menus page. What you're going to do, we are going to create a menu in just a few steps. First of all, you have to give a name to the menu that you want to create. Okay, so to create, you come here, there is a button, it has create menu. So I'm going to click on the button. So it will navigate me to the field where I have to fill in the name. So I'll name this one class main menu. Okay, then you click create. Okay, now we are having the name of the menu. So another thing we are going to do is to add the pages or the links. You can add posts to that specific menu. Yeah, so if you look at this site at the left, we have the pages that we created. Okay, so to put them here on the menu, you can maybe come and click on all so that you can view all of them. And remember now, these pages, they arrange themselves according to the time we created them. Yeah, so now I'm going to choose the home, the about, the contacts. So anyway, I choose all of them. Okay, then I say add to the menu. So this is our menu now. Okay, but now I feel like I don't want this one, the sample page. I can come here, I expand it, and I say remove. Okay, so it's removed. Now if you look at our the pages we have home, we have about, contacts, gallery, and home. So I want to remove this one, the first home, because it's a link. We found it in here. It was created by WordPress, so I removed it. So now I want home to be the first on the list. So you just come and drag and drop it up here. Okay. Then you can see which is the most relevant, like the way you arrange your menu. So I want this gallery to be next to home. You just drag and drop it there. So now after, there is something you don't have to forget, is to save. So to save your menu, you come here to the save button. But before you do that, you have to allocate your menu where you want it to be. Okay, we have some check here. One is saying automatically add a new top level page to this menu. If you click this, that means every page that you create, it will go to the menu automatically. Before you coming and adding it manually, it will automatically come there. So another thing is we have different locations of menus. We have the primary, secondary, so footer, those are all locations, okay? So you can come and say primary menu. That's it. The primary menu is this menu, this one. So you will say save. Okay, after saving, you come here. If you refresh, you see how our menu is arranged. We have home, about, gallery, and contact us. So last at the beginning we had home at the behind, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, home is always here, or you can even choose not to put home. I'll show you how to make it static. Yeah, so that's how you make a menu. You can make as many menus as you want. For example, if I want to make another menu, okay, before even you make another menu, you might find yourself you have maybe about us, but you have other sub menus, like maybe about us, but then you have our team. Yeah, what is about us there? Our team, company profile, they're all under about us. So let me add this sample page and this other home. Okay, let me add the sample page. You say add to the menu. So I'll come and drag this sample page. I put it under about us, but I drag it slightly behind. Okay, you see, now this is a sub menu or sub item. So for this case, I'm making a drop down for this about us menu. Okay, so if I come and save here on our save menu, okay, I come and refresh. Even if I just hover here on the about us page, okay, you will see I have the sample page under the what? The about us. So that's how you create the sub menu, or to make a drop down. So you can put as many items under about us or any of these ones, as long as you create the page first. Okay, or you can choose to put a link. Then I'll show you how to make those hyperlinks with time. Yeah, you can put a link without creating a page later. Yeah, so for the menu case, I think we shall leave it to here. So that's how you create the menu. Okay, hope you've understood that. So another thing we're going to do, we are going to look at themes, but specifically inbuilt themes, the themes that come along with WordPress. So for those who don't know what a theme is like a template that WordPress gives us so that we don't build everything from scratch. Okay, yeah, so First, allow this one to come in. Is this one? Okay, I was still explaining to you what a theme is. It is like a template that comes along with WordPress so that we don't create everything from scratch, like maybe some footer designs, some header designs, some galleries, and a lot of things as well. So what we do, we come to our dashboard as usual. I remember taking you through the dashboard and its items. So you come here to appearance, this tab where we got menus from, then you click on themes. It's right here, the first one. Okay. So if you click on themes, you'll find we have a lot of themes here, but these are default themes according to the years of release of the WordPress. Yeah, so this is 2025, the one we are having. So WordPress has a lot of themes you can choose according to what you're going to do. Okay, so for example, now here, if you want to build maybe a school website, or okay, a sports website, for example, what you do, you're going to come here to add theme. Okay, now remember these themes for WordPress, they are free, though there are some that you have to purchase them. Okay, so you can either upload here. I'll show you that part where you have to upload. Now we are going to just search here. So there is a search bar. I'm going to search sports. So you see, to bring for me a lot of sports websites, so you can look through and see which one works better for you according to what you're building. You can be working on sports news website. This one can work for you. Maybe sports attires, gym, so you can choose any that's for you. Yeah, so for this case, for study purposes, I'm going to use a theme. It's called Astra. So we are going to use that one for learning how to customize using builders. Then later on, we shall come at different themes here. So I'm going to choose one here. I first show you how we go about it. So what you do, you click on this. If you hover around the theme you're choosing, you will see either the button for install or preview. So it's very wise you first preview the theme before you install it so that you see what is about it, the features it has, and so on. So if I'm preview for this one, they'll show me some of the things it has here. So you check, and in case you're interested, you come and install. The button is here. Say install. Okay. After installing, press. Rudia kwa machine hiyo. Okay, here. Then after installing, you have to activate it for it to work. So you have to install it to activate it for it to work. So you click on activate. Okay. So if I come to my theme, my website, like the home, the front look, still loading, though it's kind of slow. You see, it has changed its look. Okay, you see, it has changed the fashion. You see, most of the things have changed here. Yeah, so that's how to install a theme. So I'm going to go for another one. I show you. I have this one. It's called Astra. This one. I had installed it already. I was checking for some things. Can someone mute? I don't know who's that one. Okay. Okay, so we are going to go with this one, Astra. This one. So if I come here, I can click on it and activate. It was already installed. I think I've showed you how to install it. So if I come to my website and okay, this is the one I had installed before we came here. So this is it's called Astra. So these are called inbuilt themes. They're for WordPress. They are free of charge, and there are those ones that are pro versions within this WordPress. But what I recommend is getting external themes. You download it and upload it, because in most cases they have a variety of options. They give you power to edit to the level you want, which is not the case with these inbuilt ones. Sometimes they feel they limit you to some features. Okay, so now after installing the theme, the next thing you have to do is to customize that theme to make it look the way you want it to look. Okay, so first of all, I come here to the front part. So there is, if you install the theme, before you install it, you will not have this menu here, which has customize. So after installing another theme, you'll see this customize. So you're going to click on customize here. So customizing, now we are trying to edit some basic things about the website. Okay, now first the tab, we have these global settings. In most cases, they contain typography, colors, and buttons. So here you can choose the type of font that you want for your H1 text, and the size of anything. This is typography, which is about wording and styling the words. So this is the color. You can choose the color for your things in websites. So you can choose the background color here. You can choose any color you want. You can choose the text colors to be maybe blue if you want. Okay, you see, when I change the color, those things change. The links, the headings, so that's where you change. And this is done globally on the site, so it changes everything on the site. If you set text here, that means all over your site the text will be that color. Okay, so I think we can go to the header. So the header is this top part here. You see this one, but there is something you have to put in mind. These settings, they look different according to the theme you're using, but as long as you have the basics, you can edit the theme, because now we can't learn how to edit every theme one by one, maybe if it's a request or something. Yeah, so what we're going to do is to click on site title and logo. Now we are going to upload the logo for the site. So if I come here and click, they're going to give me a prompt to select the logo. Okay, now if you don't have this logo, you can come up here and select file, like I showed last time when we were uploading for the we are uploading for the gallery. So I come here and look for some logos to use. Okay, I think I can take this one, open, it will upload. Okay, now this is it, but I feel like, okay, let us use this one. So this one is selected, so we are going to select it here. So now you have to crop it to the size you want. Okay, then I'm going to say skip cropping. You see now it's here. You see it has come here. You might find that I don't want this text to be here. I can come here and remove it. Okay, now you can even adjust the logo size, the width, you see, by just angling this one to give it the size you want. Okay, and now these are things are not visible, but you can save them, like the tagline. Remember, we set it there when we are creating or installing the WordPress. Now we have the site icon. This is called a fav icon. You see, if I hover here, you see where my pointer is. We have this small icon that comes on the web link here in the browser near the URL. So if you want to change that, you come here to site icon, you click, and you get the icon that you want to be. So for me, I'll choose this one. I've showed you how to import to put the image here in the media. So you select it. So in most cases, the size of the fav icon is supposed to be 512 pixels. If you want it to fit very nicely, okay, if you want it to fit very nicely, you have to put that size. I don't know if you can write it down. It's 512 pixels by 500. So it's supposed to be the same size. Yeah, 512 by 512 pixels, px. Okay. So now we are done setting that, the title, the site title, and the logo setting. So after you have to publish. If you don't publish, all the changes you've made, they will all be gone. Okay. Okay, I can decide not to save here because maybe I'm still making some other changes here. But to be sure, I can publish here like so. Okay. So now we are done with the header. So we've not looked at posts, but we shall come to that later after I've told you about the posts. So another thing is about the footer. That will be a big topic because it's somehow wider. Okay, I think we've done site identity. We put the fav icon, this icon here. Yes, sometimes you can call it the site icon. It's also okay. Now the menu, we have looked at menus. Now, so for this case of menus here, they just want you to locate the menu that you want to be where you want it to be. So like for example, if you remember the menu that we created, then the dashboard, it's right here. It's class main menu that we created. So it's the only menu that you have. In case you want to create another menu, you can also create it from here. So you can come here and say create, then you give a name to your menu. Okay, you also choose the location just like we did the other side, then up to when you fill in the pages just like the way we did the other side. You also allocate them to the locations that you want, the same way we did the other side. So for widgets, it's also another class we can have separately. Yeah, I'll take you through that one later. So for homepage settings, now for this one, you see when you start a site, you will have a page that comes first, even though you've not clicked anywhere. Okay. For example, if I come here and put maybe the home. So if it looks like that, you see I've not clicked anywhere, but it comes with that landing page. So to set that, you can come here to where's our customized. You can come here. Now you see they are saying your homepage displays your latest posts. So now this one was set the latest posts. Okay, so if I want that page to be static, that every time someone comes on our website, they will first see the homepage, or what we may name as the landing page or something. So I can come here to static. I click that radio button of static, then they will let me select the page that I want to be static. Okay, I can choose the gallery page if I choose. Okay, you see, if I choose gallery, that means every time my site loads, the first thing to see will be the gallery page before anyone navigates to another menu or something. Then, but it is always wise to make the home page the what? The landing page, like the first page for people to see when they visit your website. Now we have the posts. For those people who do blogs, they always consider this one also. So if you have a page for blogs, maybe where you put publications, where you put some news, you can automatically do it here. Maybe I can say every post that I make, it goes to the sample page. Okay, so then I publish. Okay, so if I come here to our home page, yeah, that's what we have. So you have to publish so that you don't lose your settings. Okay, so there is something you have to put in. Then there is this additional CSS. I don't know, for those people who know some kind of coding, some HTML and some CSS, you can put your code here. Maybe I'll take you through that later when we're about to finish, but it is also somehow important, though not compulsory. You can also design something without it. Yeah, so there is something you have to put in mind, that you see the way I'm navigating through all it. You might find that if you install another theme, you don't have them the way they are here. But at the end of the day, as you go through, you navigate through them, you'll find something called header, the footer, the site identity, the menu, the homepage settings. So they will always be there, but it can be a different setting, a different style, but you don't have to get lost because this is somehow the basics of it. Okay. So today I've showed you how we do a menu here. We do a sub menu. How we install free themes from WordPress, the inbuilt themes, and how to customize, simple customizing of the WordPress theme. Okay, so we have 5 minutes. Yeah, we have five minutes. Remember, we had 1 hour, but some people came late, so we waited for them somehow. And now we've learned for only 30 minutes. So I think I can have some questions before we proceed to the next class. Sorry, didn't realize this. Can I have some questions? Oh, we are all good. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to. Actually, I have a lot of videos because I always record. But sometimes I get caught up. I don't post them on YouTube, but I have them. Yeah, so I'm going to, because I've seen you've come late today. Yeah, but I'm going to post it. So this one is saying they are good with the lesson. That's good. Um, okay. Yes. All right, all right. I'm going to put a link for the YouTube channel so that you guys, you can go and revise.
Just wanted to check, will you be posting this video when you're done?
Bright Future, are you okay with everything today? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bright future, you say something. I see you raising your hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same thing
Oh,
that I
you're in
want to
Uganda, right?
request. After the class, you can post it in the group.
That's
It will
very
be nice.
understandable.
Yeah.
It's genuine. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a playlist for all the classes we've been having and even the one we have now so that we can catch up together. All right. Okay, no problem. Because now these classes are somehow short. Eh? Yeah, you're welcome. So are we good? Okay. Mohammed, you can say something.
Yeah, everything is okay. But but this week I've been having a problem with electricity, so I think this is my second
This is called
class. But I'll
WordPress.
catch up.
It's called WordPress
I mean, Uganda, they said
website
electricity has been
designing.
off like for a week.
Now I think I'm using some language, I don't know, that I get from
But I hope I'll
programming. Eh?
catch up.
So I call it front. Sometimes I call it front because when we are designing these websites, we have the dashboard side
Yeah, that will be
and
okay.
the side side.
If we with
So
that
me,
I
I
can
just
catch
use
up in
that
one day.
word to say that this is the front and this is the back. So the back, I mean the dashboard,
Okay. Thank you for
because now in
that.
the dashboard, you're just inside maybe the kitchen, you're cooking something, people are not
Okay.
seeing it. So after you publish it, then
Yeah.
the front people will
I
see it.
just want
So
to ask
that is
these
just
two
a word that I
things. We
use.
have what we call
Okay.
front design in
Yeah, maybe we can
backing.
get some word to
This one is
use.
you are doing. Is it the front?
Yeah, because I think some people will
Yeah. The word.
confuse it with front end programming, right? This is not programming, doing just designing. We're designing using WordPress.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Are we good, all of us? So we can wait for next class tomorrow. Remember, we're having on Thursday and Friday, same time. Are you sure? You said Saturday.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We had
That's
put it
nice.
on exactly noon, but we extended it to 2 because
Okay.
of
Let's
Juma.
go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know. But some people, I think they can be available
Yeah.
on weekends, Saturday. I think I don't have a problem with that because from Thursday to Sunday, the
That's
pressure
the
is
thing. Yeah.
not so high like
This is
on
teaching
Monday.
on
So
WordPress.
you can get
All
anytime
right.
from there. Okay. So we shall communicate in the group, but I think I can go for now. See you in the next
We
class.
had said that lesson on Friday will be on Saturday.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah, because you said on Friday you have Juma.
Tekako ekyuma tuguwe waka walukumanya ki
It's okay, no problem.
oyogera mpola ate lwaki
Mm.
selectinga konika eriko enamba eriko nga 19 17 bikinga eriko IP address not 5.
Okay, no problem. Thank you for today's lesson. All right, thank you for today's
Thank you.
lesson.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, see you next time.